Hey everyone, it's Andrew, and I'm here with my sister, Hannah Mathis, and my brother, Jacob Carroll, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about Hannah's upcoming song, You Will Be.
I was pregnant with my first child, Flora. I had a lot of thoughts about, there's this person inside of me, but what will she be like, once she's out? What will she look like? What will her personality be like? And I didn't really know of any other songs I'd ever heard like that, so I thought it could be a good idea to write about and something that other people could relate to.
I had the opportunity to produce the song in the studio, just like your last two singles, which was really fun. We knew we wanted to make a music video. We said, let's look at a production company to see if we can get this thing off the ground, and we just weren't finding the right fit. One day my dad said, I have an idea. Why don't we just do it ourselves? And I said, I think that's a great idea. The first place we went was to Jacob, our resident family expert on such things. Unlike Hannah and I, Jacob is not a musician, but a visual artist. Jacob has done work in fine art and is now pursuing a career in concept design. And you also have a great passion for film.
What I really liked about the song was that I thought it came from a place of real honesty. In my opinion, there was no angling, there was no propaganda, there was no, well, it needs to be this way. It's very much just from a mother's heart. We decided we wanted the whole video to be outside because I wanted to promote the naturalness of the subject matter. Building a continuous narrative was a real trick. We were literally revising the storyboards up to the morning of the first day of shooting, trying to make the video have a continuous feeling in the narrative because these are complicated subjects and we ended up shooting in several locations, so it's a pretty complex narrative for a music video. That was one of the biggest challenges. Another was just shooting outside. It's very hard. It's generally avoided in Hollywood as much as possible because of the difficulties.
Another challenge was bug bites.
Yes, we still...
I got about 100 of them and dealt with them for the next week and a half.
I'm still have bites as well.
To me, one of the most spiritual lines in the song is there's so much that I can't see, but it don't matter really. That's something that I have struggled with a lot, is just general anxiety about life, about, how are we going to pay for this? How are we going to have space for this? How are we going to accommodate this child? And so that line, although the first part actually written by Andrew, is very authentic to me because it's a struggle that I have had and still have in trusting God to provide for my future. That little couplet kind of offers a window into my own spiritual journey.
One of the reasons that this project is really special to me is because it is a Carroll Kid production. We are in different artistic fields, so an opportunity for us to combine our talents in this way. It's a rare opportunity, and it was really fun just the time that we got to spend together making this thing. And now we have the product, which is in some ways it's a representation of our combined artistic instincts.
We're good candidates for working together because we all have a similar heart and mind for what we want, but we all three have different perspectives, we all three have different wants, we all three have different artistic abilities, and so we were all kind of driving toward the same point, which was to honor God with artistic truth, but coming at that from slightly different angles allowed us to all sharpen each other and make just a better product, hopefully with less bias than it could have been.
It was kind of a dream come true for me. It's interesting how the Lord brought us together, still in music, but in a different way than I could have ever envisioned.
You Will Be, Flora's song, The official music video is coming to you a week from today. If you're watching this video after the song has already been released, you can check the description below for links to the video. We had a blast making this video. We hope that you enjoy it and that it's a blessing to you.